What's going on? Fuck yeah, I can. I can kill a bear with my bare hands. You guys want to see? I'll show you. We're also going to be looking for Bigfoot. What's the dog chasing? Let's see here. It's actually what I gotta go do. Technically. How you guys doing this morning? Let's check something real quick. Yeah, I think the audio, everything will be balanced real nice. Whoa, mama. My real dog sees that, I'm gonna be in trouble. She's gonna be pissed. Yeah, we'll walk around, find some bear tracks, but I know they're gonna be around here. Especially around the water and the hilltop, right? I mean, if I was a bear, that's where I'd hang out.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Oh yeah? Where at? Oh, I need to put lighter fluid in my lighter. There's some tracks at, brother. What's the dog doing down there? My lighter fluid's almost gone. I think it might be the last of it. That's the last of it. No! Better make it last. What's the dog looking at? Those tracks, I bet. What's wrong with you, dog? You stuck there? Come on, we gotta go. Yeah, we'll go get a bear, and we're gonna try to find Bigfoot. This is not too far of a or excuse me, this ain't too far out from Bigfoot's neck of the woods. These mountains. If he ain't here, if Bigfoot ain't over here, he's gonna be over there. But I bet we find Bigfoot over here. We'll also be smoking pot out of the woods. If you guys see anything I missed, let me know. I'm kind of my eyes. I haven't know something's. I don't know if I'm allergic to something or what, but I noticed today and last night. I don't know. Last couple days, my vision's just been shitty. I tell you what, we're gonna find ourselves a Bigfoot out here and see if he knows anything about propane. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna give him some propane, alright. I want to try to bag a bear with the 10 mil. I've never used the 10 mil. So I've never even pulled the trigger on it. What's that? Coyote. Stay. Shh. Shut up, dog. Do I want to shoot the coyote and stir up everything out here? Or do I just want to leave the dumb dog? That's awesome, dude. What was that? Oh, there's a black bear right behind us. See? That's what I get. Let's go get our dog, and then we'll go track that bear. Honestly, I think the gunshots are like 200 yards. I can see it, but I want the dog to think it found it. So my dog can text me. Good dog. Uh-oh, my dog's seen. We're in trouble. Where'd we hit him at? Oh, nice shot. Vertebrae in the lung. You okay, Hemi? Are you mad I got a dog in the video game? I know when the dog sees Rex in Fallout New Vegas. Hey, Nitro. Yeah, do you own this game? Are you available right now, sir? How are you, Nitro? Nice to see you, sir. Hang on, guys. We're gonna do a Nitro stream. There's also a horde mode of zombie shit. Zombie thing. Oh, wrong thing. Where's Nitro at? Is he awake, I wonder? Is Apex awake? You awake? What do you call a drinker? You awake? Beer bottle of doom, or Apexing the beer bottles. I don't know what to say to. I think Apex is mad at me because I didn't Talladega. Where's Nitro at? He's not online even. Oh, right on, bro. Are you appearing offline? Oh, I shut the game off. You own all the DLCs? Because on console, if you go on if I joined the DLC with you, it would like give me the DLC, if I remember right, for free. Like some of the reservations I got that way, and I don't want to buy the DLCs. Where is the calendar, anyways? Gotta look at the calendar. All right, on. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Oh god damn! Got through my. I'm not online just yet. Firing the PC now. Okay, sir. Oh, you're fine. You didn't interrupt it, Nitro. We just started. We're gonna be doing some multiplayer hunting. Dog, stop eyeballing my candy bar. Poor dog. She looks at the TV like, oh, okay. I don't know which one's which. Excuse me. Is that an elk or a deer? I think that was an elk. chugging milk instead of beer.
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Whoa, mama. Coyote. Hold on, it's a fox. Where'd I hide my weed? Where the hell's the dang pot at? Why the hell can't I climb up this? I gotta jump. Gonna try to find Bigfoot with nitro, I guess. I might just have to shoot him and then say he was Bigfoot. We're gonna try to hunt some bear. Follow
I notice
deer.
you're after a fallow deer. Be sure to stay concealed. They have some of the best eyesight among the reserve animals. Their good hearing and smell doesn't make things easier either.
We must be in the UK then, right? Oh, okay, yeah, this is the UK. Shit, we gotta go to the other map. I don't know if they have a... I think I went to the wrong place, my bad. Well, I tell you what, I can't find my dang marijuana. I hid it so good I can't find it myself. don't have silver pictures. What the fuck? It's late, right? Yeah, I gotta find my weed. I hit it so good I can't find it. Ah, yes, here we go. We're at the right place now. Oh, my dog, hang on. Alright guys, we're in business.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll
Find it
send the
faster,
coordinates.
Dang it, Peggy, find my weed faster. What are you doing, Apex? I messaged you earlier and you never messaged me back. No, hear me. Stay in bed and lay down. Swear to God, dude, if my dog wants to wake up and go do shit, I'm gonna be pissed. I need her just to go to sleep and relax. She's been kinda hyper today. Thinks it's not so hot and windy. Waiting on this game to download. Right on. Yeah, the lobby's multiplayer right now. I know on console, if I played it with people that had the DLC, like I could play the DLC reserves, but I bet they changed that because that was like 5 years ago. And that was on Xbox. I remember at one point, I think this game was on Game Pass, and I actually like owned all these DLCs for it, but I didn't actually own the game. Because I remember at one point I went to see like if I could still play it, and it wasn't on Game Pass anymore. And I remember thinking to myself like, who the hell buys the DLCs and doesn't own the game? That's funny. You cheap motherfucker. Don't worry, man. It's early too. It's 5 a.m. here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go on. My head hurts and my dog's nagging at me. I was gonna eat my candy bar and watch abandoned videos, but when I got home I really wanted the game. I don't know how to explain it, dude. I just want to lay in bed and eat, and like I don't know what my deal is. shoot a moose. Good dog. You drank some water. Proud of you. Oh no, you're alright. Manverse Games got a hold of me. He's gonna get me that W900 I'm wanting. I can't remember what he... Oh, you need to go outside, dog? I can't remember what we had to do, what he had to do to get it to where I could like download it and it worked. Because when you sent it to me, you need to go outside, okay. I couldn't get it to work. Alright, my dog needs to go outside, I guess. Hello, Henry. You ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? Yeah, the flat glass is nice, bro. Just, I was gonna make a mom joke, but I ain't gonna make a mom joke because I don't like doing that. Not taking out something big. Alright, you go outside, let's go. You go outside, or you just want? You go outside. Come on, how do you think? Alright, the dog is going outside. Dude, this plugged up pipe makes me want to punch somebody out. I can't stand the sound that you make when you're... I fucking just hate that shit, dude. Even when it's like my own. You know, like not just somebody else doing it, but when it's me doing it. It's weird. Fucking pisses me off. And that's been bothering me. I don't know, it's been bothering me for a bit with this pipe. I think that's why I gave up on glass pipes a long fucking time ago. That silicone pipe was better. I don't know how to explain it because of the way you could clean it out. God, you guys are gonna be fucking. Why are you guys installing the game? It's 100 gigabytes. You crazy motherfuckers. I'm gonna be getting off by the time you get it installed. That's hilarious. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. That's cool. The Out of War project's been going good. Thanks to all your guys' help. Just kidding. Yeah, I need to go find one of my sockets. Fuck this glass pipe. I'm over it. I don't know. Like Hoppin' Frog was saying earlier, you gotta soak them in alcohol. Get all that nasty shit cleaned out of them to make them good. Hell yeah, I'm surprised you're still awake, Apex. Alright, we're back. Dog's in the house too. Yeah, it literally hurts my eyeball from pulling on that pipe, trying to get a fucking toke. And then it makes the smoke like super hot. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't make weed good. I got my silicone pipe here. I just gotta clean the big old resin ball out of it. The last time I used it, I was out of pot, so I had like resin and tobacco in it. And I remember when I got paid and I got pot, I thought, you know, let's get a new pipe. Fucking ain't no point in smoking that dirty silicone pipe anymore, because the tobacco really fucked it up. But it's been sitting for 2 weeks. I smoke the resin when I run out too, and I don't understand it, dude. It's fucking gross. It makes you feel like shit. Oh my god, dude, it makes you feel like shit. But you just do it like a drug addict. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know if heroin junkies can do it, but I guess the meth heads do it too. My buddy Rob was telling me about it one day at work, because I mentioned something about, he asked me if I had a joint, and I said no, I'm smoking resin. And he was all like, you potheads smoke resin? And I was like, yeah, I'm not proud of it. And he's like, I got a cup of resin in my closet, but it's not weed. Neighbor just started his motorcycle. That actually kind of creeped me out. He must be headed out of town. And but yeah, he thought it was weird that a pothead would smoke resin. And I was like, I don't know, dude, I'm a fiend for the weed. So teach their own. But it's disgusting. The weed resin makes you feel like shit, makes your stomach hurt. Everything you eat and taste tastes like absolute it's like you've smoked oil So not like oil, like weed oil. I'm talking like motor oil. Fucking used motor oil. But yeah, with the weed pipe, when it does get all plugged up and resined up, exactly, it makes your bud, like, by the time you torch it to pull that smoke through, that smoke's been filtered through that nasty fucking greasy resin. And then it makes, like, for me, it makes like all your teeth feel weird, your jaw, like I was saying there, fuck, it just made my eye hurt. And then when you do, like when I do clean it out, I hit it. It's just not the right way to smoke pot. You don't get your cannabinoids or whatever the fuck they call it proper. Cannabinoids. And my lungs hurt, dude. I feel like I got spots on my lungs, like, I don't know how to explain it, but on both sides where your lungs are, I can feel it. And it's in my lung. It's not like, you know what I mean? But I feel like I got spots. As far as it's a pinpointed pain. And it's not from breathing. It's probably lung cancer or some shit, huh? Alright guys, we're looking for a Bigfoot. The worst thing about lung cancer, I think, is how painful it is. I've heard it's like really, really painful way to die. As far as it's like long and slow. Can go on for years. I don't think it's lung cancer. I think it's fucking resin in, you know, the build up in your lungs kind of thing. Have you ever heard of Bull Harley? Made a sport bike. I don't know, is he cousins to Harley Davidson? No, I haven't heard of him. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but there, I'm getting his pictures. Oh wait, it's multiplayer, there's no fucking objectives. God damn it. I thought I was doing the objectives, my bad. Yeah, I forgot I'm on multiplayer, the objectives don't count. Oh nice, hell yeah. I think I have heard of him actually. Did he go do Bonneville Salt Flats with that bike he built? Because if he has, I've definitely read articles about him as a Bonneville Salt Flat maniac for a long, long time. Hell yeah, well that's cool you're hearing about it. Didn't he do that stuff back in the 60s? It's like a Hot Rod Magazine was the one that featured him or whatever, if I remember right. I don't see any dang old Bigfoots out here, I'll tell you what. Where the hell they at? I seen that bear. I wonder if the taking the picture will count when I join back into the single player. I'm literally gonna have to go to bed because my dog is gonna like cry. She sees and hears this dog barking on here and it just like fucking tears her up. She's literally laying with her back towards me right now, pissed off. That's funny. Oh yeah, I gotta hit H. The Indian was a cool story. I didn't really know about him until his movie came out. I believe I never heard. I think I never heard about him because I'm a Yank, you know what I mean? So naturally, like, they didn't like to talk about him because since he was New Zealand. But it's a really cool story. Sometimes they'll trample my ass. The moose are pretty aggressive. But I think the moose went the other way instead of coming this way. It might make a difference since I have a dog too. They may not be as prone to run me over this way. Yeah, the Indian, I don't even remember what he did. I just remember that he was a widow and that it was like his lifelong dream to go to America. And I'm pretty sure he knew he was sick. Okay, we're gonna smoke some pot with the dog. Good dog. Good dog, Kimi. I'm looking at my dog. I named my dog the same as my dog. That way when I say commands to this dog, if I do, my dog doesn't get confused. Nice. Yeah, the silicone pipe works fine. Holy shit. Smoking weed and dying. God damn. That was nice though. I was able to get a good rip off of that. Nice deep one. I think weed's a bad. It's just like alcohol, dude, in its own way. Like the only cool thing about weed is it comes from the earth, but technically, so does alcohol, right? Alcohol's fucking poison, though. Not like, you know, weed's not poison like that. But this new weed, it's wild. I'm just kidding. If weed was more socially accepted, it would be awesome. What I just startled about. Startled a black bear, I guess. Apex, you gotta quit drinking that dang old tequila, man. That shit'll just, no, seriously, bro. If you can stop drinking at a young age, like, what are you, 25? If you can curb that drinking shit, dude, I promise you, your marriage and your job and your overall quality of life will be better. Yeah, alcohol is lube for social life, and I don't know how to explain it. It is a lubrication for the fucking in life that we all get, you know, and I get it, dude. I was a drunk for a long fucking time. But I always worked and showed up to work, and I don't know, dude, it took like 10 fucking years. I got in my late 20s before it ever occurred where I didn't show up to work because of my drinking, you know what I mean? It took a long fucking time to get that bad. And everybody's different. We're all different, so I can't, you know, compare myself to you or whatever. But if I was you, I'd quit drinking, man. That shit's fucking just... And don't be smoking them truck stop vapes. Just smoke Marlboro Reds, and even though they're wet and shitty and less than fucking worth the premium price they charge us, but... Heck yeah, man. And I think that's probably where I failed, is when it got to a time where something bad occurred. Like, I've talked about, like, when my dad showed up and it became my problem. You know, some people would be rational, reasonable, and be like, okay, this is going to cause me problems. I need to stop drinking now, because I'm not going to be able to do both at the same time. You know what I mean? And they would make the grown-up decisions. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just, I don't know, I was raised by a woman. So I'd do what my mother done. No, I'm just kidding. It's a bad joke. I think you do whatever works for you, man. I ain't gonna tell you what to do or none of that shit, you know what I mean? It's not who I want to be. I need to quit. I don't know how to explain it, dude. I need to quit doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Even today. Like, yeah, it's, you know, good I don't do this or don't do that, but it's like, fuck, what I do ain't no good for me. And it shows too, as far as like, even when we're at work, especially like when I work underground, because it's pretty physically demanding. Even being a mechanic, I've had people look at me sideways because I'm huffing and puffing for my, you know, trying to breathe. And especially when I travel between the coast and the Rocky Mountains, I really suffer. Not just because of the elevation, but because I chain smoke on the drives. So all that chain smoking while driving and then changing elevation just tears it up, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't even recognize myself, man. I was thinking about that this year. Now that we're over halfway through the year, I really don't even recognize myself. I sit around here and I consume cigarettes and coffee and weed, and I criticize negatively everything. And even though I'm working really hard to do like all the right things, I'm really not working as hard as I can. Like, I could try harder. A lot harder in a lot of ways, but I don't. But right, yeah, I stopped smoking, you stopped drinking, right? There you go. That's the worst thing about people, though, is we'll make those bets as far as, well, if I quit doing this, you know, vice versa. I quit, you quit. And then they got these people that are like, nah, man, you need to quit for yourself, not other people. You gotta do it for yourself. And it's like, no, dude, really, you gotta do it for other people, because you ain't no good to your family. Or you can't have no family. You can't do anything if you're fucking dead. But anyways, what gets me is, it's like, if I get sick or something, you know what I mean, I'm in deep shit. Because I don't have nobody. Come here, I'm trying to praise you. Good dog. Yeah, so I'm fucked. Whenever I do get sick or start having just, I don't know, dude. I don't even want to think about it. Kind of thing. And then, like, when I talk to my mother, she'll be like going on about that kind of shit. I'm all alone. I don't have nobody. If I get sick or something happens to me, I don't. And I'm like, yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, but like, fuck, dude. I'm I'm 32. I'm in the same fucking boat. I ain't got shit. And here's the funny thing. I ain't got a chance. Ain't got much of a chance. But I'm still optimistic most of the time. Even knowing that, like, I wish I could be like, go get him, dog. And the dog just chased him down and ripped their throat out. No, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, you know what I mean? Because it's so easy to be a negative Nancy, right? And like, you brought up a good reminder, something that was even in my mind, on my mind, that I was thinking about regularly. So what's your goal? Or whatever. Because I have, like, thought about it as far as, like, dude, what the fuck? Like, and then when I look at it in all reality, no bullshit aside, half of the goal is to stay, what do they call that? Numbed or whatever. Numb and distract myself from the reality as it. Oh, white-tailed deer over there. Nice. I noticed the animals are a lot quieter. Back in the day, they used to be like, I don't know, it used to just be pretty easy to not spook them. And now I'm like, oh shit, I'm constantly spooking them all the time. Never really getting to sneak up on them. I'm always spooking them. And anyways, but my goal is, paying this, paying that, so I can gain financial freedom and not owe people shit, right? So I can get, so when I'm back to my own thing, it ain't a problem, blah blah blah. Or I could move and I can do this, I can do that. And it's all like, yeah, that's a good goal, but did you make that goal just because it's a goal that you don't have to do anything besides get by payday to payday and cough up every penny you got on payday to payday, so you don't have to do anything? You got an excuse of why you can't do anything? You know what I mean? Is that why that? Or why isn't your goal just for 90 days tell every bill you owe it's the end of the world, take 3 paydays, 3 months worth of paydays, disappear, go out to Nevada, live in a hotel or something, or the bed of the truck, and go work in the gold mines and start over from scratch? I guess it's just a matter of how big of a risk you want to take, right? And that's my thing. I'm like, I can't afford any big risks, is what I think. So we stopped taking bigger risks, and that's what it's turned into. Is now I'm taking no risks. But yeah, what is my goal? Sit around and keep smoking, keep stroking till I'm fucking dead? What the fuck, you know what I mean? And that was the goal with YouTube, Apex. When I started, it was never about making money or making friends or having a following or inspiring. None of that, dude. It was literally about capturing memories, because I recognized in my time in playing video games in 25 years that things change, people die, and things just ain't the same. So if you can capture it on YouTube like you never have before, that might be kind of cool, especially 10 years from now. And that's kind of the thing I don't think about right now. But when I sit here and actually think about it, is like, if YouTube doesn't delete this stuff in 10 or 15 years now, when my dad's fucking dead and my mom's fucking dead, and whether or not I'm living in a shoebox in a storage apartment, in a storage or still living in a house or whatever, I can go back and watch this shit. And it's weird to think about that all this is captured and uploaded. Hell, it's even got fucking subtitles. It's fucking scary to a point to think about that. Yeah, when I'm a 42-year-old or 52-year-old man, if I ain't fucking dead, these will still be up. Like most of the I mean, there's 15-year-old YouTube videos you can go watch today. I hope I'm alive. I hope everybody watching is alive and has good wealth and good health. But yeah, I think the mass genocide is going to be on our plate. And I don't know. I don't know. Wouldn't that be the easy way to do it though? Just get people to kill each other instead of trying to use like bioweapons of like plagues or sterilizing people. But I wonder if people even really care about natural breeding. You know what I mean? They probably think it's a burden. So they're probably not too worried about being victimized of sterilization, but this whole microplastic thing and all this stuff to where it's like it's in the bloodstream and all, it's just like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Well, that's the thing though, you know, people in the United States of America bitch and complain about, you know, how do I explain it? We in the United States bitch and complain about the systematic bullshit that we're all a victim of having to work. And see, there's been a problem. People used to work 80 hours a week. So they fought for rights. They're fleeing. And wages, you know what I mean? To where they could afford to buy a living and only work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, blah 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 blah. How many people do you really know though that had a lot of nice shit that only worked 40 hours a week, you know what I mean? Not a lot of people. Most of your 40-hour-a-weeker people had like a modest home and a modest car, modest life, a hobby, you know what I mean? A lot of people had hobbies. But as far as like, let's drop this fucker while he's, come on, Mousewell. Do we get a 2-for-1? I don't know. What's that? Like coal miners are one. Cecil Brown, he was a coal miner. He's like one of the UMWA guys that fought for a lot of rights for miners. And that's what I like experienced while I was a coal miner. Was you mean you're gonna pay us almost $40 an hour, not make us work a bunch, blah blah blah. So like you can be with your family, you can pay your bills, and it's the 21st century. This is a beautiful thing. And the wildlife, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Every time, like in Wyoming and Colorado and Utah, every time I go around all these coal plants, they're always like refugees as far as the wildlife thrives out there, and they fucking love it. One, nobody ever shoots at them out there. Two, the fucking food, because of the reclamation, it's got like good ass food for the wildlife, etc. But so I feel like the table's just turned. But anyways, it's like I'm pretty sure the having a job and working for a paycheck sure beats the fuck out of working for room and board on some plantation. But believe me, I do understand. And everybody's had their fucking turn in slavery. Irish, English. I mean, ain't nobody not had ancestors that fucking suffered dearly from slavery. Let's get that son of a bitch. Come here. There was a mountaineer, his name was Joe. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is. Where the hell's the bunny rabbit? Next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Packed up his family and said, let's move away from there. California is the place we ought to be. Beverly Hills. Did I shoot the dog? No kidding. I need to get my banjo back. Where's that deer we shot? He's probably about bled out by now. I don't think I hit them rabbits, to be honest. How's your guys' morning going, dude? The sun's coming up here. Yeah, that's the crazy thing, dude. With all the information we have available, you can look at so many fucking things. Systematic, problematic, all these things that have been done to people in cities and towns and industries. It's just endless. What the hell is that off to the left? Moose. I missed the rabbit because I was looking at whatever the fuck. Where the hell's my deer at? I keep missing this dang bunny rabbit. That son of a bitch is fast. Here's the blood from the deer. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch. My deer over here? Where's my deer at, Roscoe? Come on now. Lady Bird, where the hell's the deer at? I swear to God I hit that bunny rabbit that second. Oh shit, there he is. Come here, rabbit. I'm gonna kick your ass. Got his ass. Oh, Roscoe's on to something. Did you find my damn deer, dog? Lady Bird must have found my deer. She's just staying down there. Put the 10 down, Jamal. I honestly don't like the 10 mil. After shooting it, it sounds weak, dude. Where the hell's my deer at? It's getting dark. We're gonna be hunting Bigfoot here soon, Lady Bird. My dog is so jealous right now. There's my deer. Good dog. Good doggy. I'll tell you what, Lady Bird, you're a good dog, no matter what Apex says about you. Dude, that's a good one. Let's go like this. Skills, I think. Yeah, we need to grab the 45 over that 10 mil. This thing's kind of a fucking sounds like 22 almost. Literally, it sounded quiet. Now I'll try to pop a deer with it here. If I'm up close to a fawn, I'll shoot that bitch. But no, something that I think about often is that, like, we're literally half as old as my grandpa was. Both my grandpas were before they died. Like, that's half your life, dude. And, less than half, considering, like, good health compared to bad health. Last 10 years of their life, they were hurting motherfuckers. Yeah, things are a little different nowadays. Times have changed. You know, my dad's lived to be 72 even after having a coma. All that's great. But that's the thing that I recognize is that it's like, man, like, if something bad happens and you die young, like, but like I've said before, I've said one time on live stream, if I sit here and think back on all the sweetheart girlfriends I've had, and all the cool cars, and the cool pickup trucks, and the cool jobs, and all the big titties, and just all the cool shit, I've been very blessed, even though it's been a lot of misfortune, hardship, disappointment. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's been pretty shitty. But what I'm getting at is that at the same time, it's been pretty cool. It's been real cool. I mean, have you ever got, I mean, for the dudes up in here, have you ever had your girlfriend's titties bounce off her chin before? I mean, that's an accomplishment. Like, who cares about winning a track marathon or the football game? Anybody can do that. Or doing a big ass hill climb in your diesel pickup with bald tires, you know, to impress your big titty girlfriend and not kill everybody or wreck your truck. But no, in all reality, honesty, it's like, I've had a lot of cool cars, I've had a lot of cool trucks. I've had my car for 14 years. I've had my diesel pickup that I have right now for almost 5. I could still get a stiffy. You know, I lost my hair, but I still got my teeth. Oh well. Who cares about going bald? I can't control that, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for that turkey to come up the hill, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. I've had a lot of fun, but I don't have any regrets, because if I still had those things and those partnerships, and those bonds, I wouldn't be able to sit here smoking pot, live streaming, being a fucking loser. You know, I'd have to like show up for life. No, fuck no. Today, while everybody's getting up and going to work, I get to fall asleep with my fucking pecker in my hand, fucking drooling on the pillow, watching YouTube, sleeping through the day while the bill collectors are calling. And yeah, it doesn't feel good, so I'll tell you that much. Like, is it fleeing? No, it's trying to mate. But that's what all I can say is, like, it really don't feel good to be a bum. What's that one song that came out? By Theory of a Dead Man or whatever the fuck. I'm a low life and I'm loving it. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. But at the same time, it bums me out because it's like when I think about this whole live streaming thing, it's like, man, it's becoming July. It's like 90 more days. We're gonna be 1 year in it. So much time has passed by, and we've had so much fun. But and it has made a positive impact on my life in multiple ways, and improved my quality of life in multiple ways, to be honest. And how do I explain it? It's like, not just you guys giving me your money has made my life better. That's a good way to say it. When I never thought that would happen. I never thought that I'd notice like a quality of life improvement from starting a live stream. So, caught me off guard. The bitch comes back the very next day. Yeah, that was another one of those good ones. But you know what I think about too? I know that when I do go back to mining, it's most likely going to be the gold mines out in Nevada, because there's not going to be any like coal mines left to go to, is how I feel. As far as they'll be filled up full, and getting hired at them will be like pulling teeth again. It was easy to get hired at them after COVID because they literally idled a lot of them. Like, I don't know what the fuck really goes down with power generation, but I feel like with all the manufacturing and infrastructure not running at production rate, it really did slow things down. Okay, I think this turkey's just bedded down in here. Oh my god, there's a whole shit ton of them. I got one of them. Ha ha ha! I can't believe we pulled that off. How do you guys like that gangster shit? A shot, that was a beautiful shot too, man, right in the belly. Is there any more, dog? I had to get more than one. I won't lie, if I only... Oh, there must be one down here. What do you find, boy? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Alright, this was the one I shot with the buckshot. So the first... Hell yeah, we got two of them. Good dog. You know what? You're pretty cool. You don't just flop over and stick your belly up in the air, so I have to bend over to pet you. That's what my dog does, dude. For me, she just rolls on her back. She fucking flops over, sticks her belly up in the air, and wants me to pet her belly. Huh. Dude, I gotta stop clipping stuff. I've got way too many game clips, and I need to like chill out with them or make something with them. It's out of control, the game clips, and I won't lie. I don't know why I don't, dude. I don't know how to explain it, dude. It's like, I think why I don't do it, Apex, is just because, I don't know, man. I hit T to talk. I don't know why. Maybe I was going to talk to the trees. Hey, where's the dang Bigfoot? I heard there's some Sasquatches out here in these woods. You better look out, man. I got my dang old pop. You hear? Old Hank's gonna pop a cap in your ass. Bah. But I noticed a lot of the gaming is like extensions of what I want to be doing. So like the American Truck Sim, I miss a lot of the old school days back when I worked in the trucking industry and we had real trucks, and you know, we worked for an LLC. Things were cool. You know, it was as American as it gets, so to speak. The out of ore, I miss work. I even want to play Farm Sim, but I don't buy it because I know when I buy it I'm going to be disappointed, because we've all played Farm Sim a million times. You know how it goes. It's one of those games where it's like we look back and want to go back, but when we go back it's just like, ah, fuck. That's right, it is empty, boring. Armory Forger, I don't want to be in a war zone in real life, but Armory Forger hits us like, it gets my first person shooter bone, it gets my like we used to just call them tactical shooters. We never called them milsims. But I don't know how to explain, like open world game. I hear it beeping again. How many gigs is what? I keep uninstalling it to make room for other games, but I need to play more Arma 3. I need to play more Ready or Not too. I played some the other day. Imagine you come over the hill to fuck and I'm waiting for you with a shotgun. Because that's what's about to happen. Shut up. Hey Nitro. Apex gifted me the DLC operations. We need to do them together. If you got the next 3 days off, tomorrow will probably be a better day since I'm about ready to get out of here and go to bed. God, he's right there. I can hear him. There's a whole herd of them walking by. I don't think they heard anything. No, I'm just kidding. Where the fuck did they go? It sounded like they were right over this. That ain't a warning, is it? It's a mating call. He wants to fuck. Come here, buddy. I got some buck for you. We're hunting deer with a shotgun right now. He's right in front of me by that tree, and then there's some up above me. If I move, I'm probably going to stir him up. I'll tell you what, you come out with your dang antlers up. Boy. As long as my dumbass dog don't start barking, we'll be alright. I like how you can pivot without making noise, since you can't free. That was a different one. I gotta cough so hard. Hang on, guys. Oh my god, excuse me. I didn't want to cough in your ear at the first thing in the morning. Marlboro 1 to Marlboro 2, come on. No, it tastes funny as shit. We were doing that Marlboro 1, Marlboro 2. Marlboro 1 to Marlboro 2, come in. And, I did that with Llama and them, too. Fuck did they go, guys? They kept walking, huh? Get up on this hill. I want to bag a couple with the shotgun. 2 of them. Bang, bang. That must be part of the herd I heard earlier over here. I don't see shit. God, excuse me. Oh my god. I feel better. I feel like they're on the other side of these rocks. I'll tell you what, there's a Bigfoot out here. I can smell him. Smells like shit. Come on out, Bigfoot. I'm gonna kick your ass. Whoa. Bear mating call. Okay, the deer are on the other side of this fucking rock. Not this one I'm next to, but 2 rocks out. Unless they fucked off. Man, they must have fucked off. At least we heard a Sasquatch. Where the hell did they all go? Alright, that's definitely something walking. Is that a fucking Bigfoot? Oh heck yeah, Nitro. I've been losing subscribers again. I don't even remember what the fuck I've been talking about. I don't know the one chick that joined my live stream from... What's his name's? She even seemed to agree with me, but she unsubscribed, it looks like. Unless it's alphabetical organizing them. Something in there, I'm waiting for it to come out. My poor dog can't breathe. It's gonna be our move. I wonder. This area has been hunted pretty good here recently. Let's fast travel over here. I want to get that 45. I've gotten a couple subscribers recently from the stream. I'm gonna stream at some out of ore. Right on, man. Yeah, it's literally like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Those guys that have channels that do really well, they don't do anything special. They just stream all the time. And then they stay neutral, and they, you know, when people show up that troll or do, they just ignore it, avoid it, delete it, whatever, you know what I mean? That's how they succeed though, bud, is having, in my opinion, is by having a whole fuck ton of live streams. Let's look for some bait. Oh, I bet the bait's a DLC you gotta buy. Where the heck's he at? He's like right here, it sounds like. Apex, I got a video you need to go watch. Here, hang on. Sounds like he's right there. No, the wind does that, though. I've noticed in the woods, it makes it sound like there's shit creeping around out there. There probably is shit creeping around out there. I just can't see them with the binoculars. Yeah. Watch this YouTube video, guys. I hate to kill my own, like, population, but I think this is it. Let's check. Yeah. You guys want to get the shit scared out of you?
But on his way back to camp.
Yeah, so this guy's like...
One of the hunting methods is using decoys or calling from a high seat or a tree stand. Sergei, keep in mind that he is village.
Yeah, I recommend watching the whole video. Yeah, so at this point he's on the ground, and now I think he gets scared and runs into his tree stand. Because it's like right fucking there, dude.
Lighting a fire maybe wasn't the best idea.
Yeah, so you'll have to watch it for yourself and make your mind up for yourself, but it's fucking creepy. But anyways, yeah, guys, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's closing time. I haven't watched that video with headphones on. I watched it with my TV volume, so I didn't hear some of the the woman making noise. That actually kind of creeped me out, so I turned it off. But Tay's on. Jesus Christ, he's still on there. Let's look. We're gonna be checking out this server too. I guess it's just hordes of zombies, and it's pretty cool, he says. And that's kind of like, I think that'd be fun for like Apex, Nitro, everybody to get on and just do zombie survival against hordes of zombies. I don't know why, like, I don't really like the PvE. I think the zombie hordes, the zombie waves, you know what I mean, is fun. But I think we all just have our preferences, right? Get these mods downloaded. What's it called? But I appreciate you guys watching this hunting stream. I'm just too tired. I need to get off. DGT. Oh wow, it's populated. A lot of mods, not too many though. We got all the big mods, so it'll only take a second. Cool. Yeah, I don't think that video is fake, you know what I mean? The creepiest one I seen was out there by like Kentucky, West Virginia. These guys were in a deer stand bow hunting, and they overheard some people have a fucking fallout. Woman screaming. Then somebody shoots somebody. Fucking woman just screaming. And like vehicles peeling off out in the hills. And really sucks to hear, you know what I mean? Hear someone in that much of distress. One of my monitors. Oh no, bud. Hopefully it wasn't the main one. Maybe it'll fix itself. Slap it with your cane. Those hunters went back to town and called the cops, and they were like, hey, we heard something. Sounded like somebody shot somebody, like, no joke. And the cops went out there, and they said they couldn't find any evidence, anything. And the kids were surprised because they were like, damn, bro. Like, vehicles were burning out. And, that's one of those police departments, though, that's like, yeah, tell us where at. And then you tell dispatch where you were. And then they probably go look on the other side of the mountain instead of where you actually told them that, you know, because I don't know how to explain it, but so far, though, like, that's the only video I've seen. And I think the reason that guy put his fire out is A, he was more worried about people. I think he was worried about people more than predator like wolves or tigers. But maybe the Siberian tiger is like prone to like, oh, there's a fire, I know there's a human or something there, let's go look down there, you know what I mean? All has it. Racism, Nazism, disrespect, hate speech. So I can call people fags, though? No, I'm just kidding. There's a dang old airplane flying around my house. This reminds me of G.I. Joe. Is that a train driving by? You know what I mean. Not that many guns. Yeah, I can hear you. God damn, it sounds like the Germans are raiding us. There's a prop plane out there crop dusting. Whoops. Shallow water. Yeah, it's pretty neat. All pilots are whitelisted. Alright guys, I gotta go to bed. It's 30 minutes past. Yeah, the foxes are actually creepy, dude. I actually didn't know what a fox sounded like till I played DayZ. And I was like, what the fuck? Alright dudes, we'll see you later.